Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do an income review for Binance airdrops relevant to October 2024. Unfortunately, October 2024 was a bit dire when it came to the income derived from airdrops, principally because there was only one, which was Scroll. The farming period for Scroll was between October 9th and October 11th. And then it had a pre-market listing after that, and finally it was listed on Binance. I think it was on October 22nd. Now, the Scroll airdrop, it was alright in itself. I was actually surprised because I thought that because it was taking place at the beginning of the month, on like the 9th of October, it would be followed by at least one more. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have been the case, and we've been left with just one. Why that might be, we'll touch on a little bit later. But I executed the same strategy with this Scroll airdrop that I did with every other airdrop before it, despite the fact that, as a ZK rollup protocol, I have a little bit more faith in something like Scroll that has actual utility compared to, for example, some of the meme tokens or game-related tokens that Binance has been launching on the Launchpool recently. As soon as the pre-market launched, I sold the token as soon as I could get it sold. Anyway, I had a little bit of difficulty getting my limit order filled because it was quite volatile. It started off around 140, $1.40, but I wasn't able to get that. I finally got $1.31 after like 30 seconds of changing my limit order again and again. And I was pretty happy with that because it basically headed down after that. It did bounce around above where I sold it, but only fractionally above. And once the pre-market was over and Binance had its actual official listing, the price basically collapsed and it's now trading somewhere around 73 cents per coin. So fundamentally, I'm pretty happy that I made the decision to sell when I did. No, as always, I didn't get the perfect sales price. If I could have got 140 or 145, which maybe a few people managed to get, it would have been great. But no, I got 131. Now, this equates to about a 0.6% return on invested capital if we take the price of BNB at the start of the airdrop period as the basis for that. So in a month, 0.6%. It's not great, it's not terrible. If you expanded that out over an entire year, then you would be looking around about 7.2%, somewhere like that. Obviously not fabulous, but usually there are more airdrops than just the one. Now, why would it be the case that there was only one airdrop this month in October? Well, of course, only Binance really know the answer to that. It might just be a lack of new projects that want to come to market. But I think it might be connected to two factors, one of which is that the BNB price has been quite healthy recently. It's currently around $600. And maybe Binance feel that the Launchpool or Megadrops or HodlrAirdrops or whatever are a mechanism to try to bolster the BNB price. I feel that that's the case. So when the BNB price is a little bit lower, I think it's probably more likely we might see more airdrops, and when it's a little bit higher, we might see fewer. That's just my personal opinion. I don't have any basis for saying that. That's just what I believe. Secondly, we have the fact that this airdrop, the Scroll airdrop, included the pre-market element, which is completely new. And I think maybe Binance, because they were launching a pre-market, something they've never done before, they didn't want to overcrowd it and have another airdrop with another pre-market after that. They actually had a little bit of difficulty, it appears, with the launch time of the formal spot trading on Binance because it was delayed. So everything might not have gone completely 100% smoothly. Perhaps that was part of the plan, and that's why we only saw one Launchpool project in October. I really don't have any deep insight into why. All I can say is in reality we only got one project. Obviously, I hope that going forward in November and December that we can get back to the kind of returns that we were seeing at least in the summer, if not in the spring. And if we can get a return of over 1% per month, north of 1% would be very, very healthy. But the last couple of months obviously have been a little bit disappointing in terms of airdrop income, but it is what it is. Fortunately, in my case, although I sold the scroll for 131 to USDT, I then converted it into Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin that I bought has since appreciated meaningfully since then. So there's a little bit of an additional gain there. It's not entirely bad news. But obviously, I hope for more airdrops going forward. Let's hope that November is a better month than October, or a better month than September as well, which wasn't particularly good. And I hope that the quality of the Launchpool projects improves as well as the quantity. Alright, well that'll do it for this video. I hope people found the content informative, and I'll see you soon in the next one.